Hi, hello. My name is Suzanne, and I'm trying to find a therapist that works with people like me. I'm a student at the university, but that's not my problem. I mean, I do have some trouble with school, but my problem is something different. I guess I have several things I need to work on, but I've been in therapy before and it went pretty well. And well, honestly, it didn't fix me, or else I wouldn't be calling you. I stay anxious most of the time, probably ever since I can remember, and I've always had these rituals and certain ways of doing things. I hated school and was never who my parents wanted me to be. Well, when it comes down to it, I'm still not the person they hoped I would be. I've constantly disappointed them. I never really had any friends in high school. I did things, just never had a group of people to do friend stuff. I just acted weird around people because I was so anxious. I always thought they were looking at me or judging me or making fun of the way I did things. The anxious stuff and parent stuff led me to start pulling my eyelashes out when I was about 13 and right about the start of puberty. Well, at least that's when my mom noticed and was so ashamed of me. It may have actually started before then. In my family, you can see and be with people and not really pay any attention to them. When I did stop pulling my eyelashes, I would chew my nails until they almost bled. It was so gross. I just seemed to fail at everything. And I was so anxious, and I would get stuck on things, like needing to do things over and over or thinking about things and not being able to stop. The more anxious I got, the more I failed, and then the depression came. And with depression and social weirdness and anxiety, I stopped sleeping. I would just stay up all night worried about being too tired to function the next day. I think they call it insomnia as part of a self-fulfilling prophecy. Whatever you call it, it was hard. I was worried and tired all the time. Worried about everything and nothing, and about high school and about college. Everything just felt out of control. And in this out of control world, I felt compelled to pull out my eyelashes. So I went away to college, but my loser, anxious, depressed self came with me. I had a year of bad decisions and a boy relationship failure. It was awful. I was so scared and focused on him, and then the loss of him, I never really made any girlfriends. I had no real support system. After we broke up, well, I was unmotivated and I stopped doing my classwork, failed a few classes and started pulling again. It's like a crazy cycle. I do anxious, weird stuff. I pull, I get depressed, and then anxious and pull. Sometimes I don't even know I'm pulling my hair until there's hair on the floor around me and I have a bald spot. I hate it and I hate me. Or rather, I hate the actions that this part of me does when I'm upset. See, I did learn something in therapy. I learned to self-monitor and be aware of what I was doing. I learned positive self-talk and how to use my words to express my thoughts and feelings. And most importantly, I learned to always eat before taking the medications. I'm going to graduate from the university soon and I need to begin looking for a job. I can't imagine trying to prepare for an interview with bald spots waiting to be called and pulling my hair. I have a boyfriend now and that seems to be going well. He knows about my pulling, but we don't really talk about it. I have never met another person who is like me. I'm sorry this message is so long. I just need to find a therapist who works with anxiety and my depression and trichotillomania. I hate that word. Trichotillomania. I hate what it means. I hate what it does to me. I hate that I can't control it. Please call me if you have an appointment. My name is Suzanne with 2 N's. My number is 979-777-7777.